There's the temple on the hill.
Our lives are like the...
Excuse me?
We're born into darkness and rise up to the greatest peaks, before descending into darkness once more.
A warrior and a sophist. This is a first.
It is not philosophy, it's truth. Learned through violence, fate, and seeing evil. True evil.
You're talking about the writhing dread.
The creature. When it ambushed us outside, we thought only of survival. My spear allowed me to stay out of its gaze. I was lucky. My friends weren't.
Tell me how you were able to defeat the creature.
It all happened so fast. We had a plan to break into the temple and corner it, but it ambushed us before we got inside. No time for strategy after that.
Why go after the creature in the first place?
We were hired to steal an ancient item from within its lair by masked soldiers.
Tell me about the item they wanted you to steal.
Truth is, I don't even think they knew exactly what it is. After I killed the creature, I went to search the lair, but it was sealed.
Give me that spear.
We are warriors. To let it go without a fight would be to dishonor my fallen friends.
Nothing special about this spear. The mercenary knew nothing. He never made it inside the lair.
Then it was a waste of time. Lydia waits and we've done nothing to help her.
Not exactly. The mercenary carried this spear, which she claims killed the writhing dread.
No, no, the creature took Lydia. It can't be dead. It waits in its lair even now.
Then there may be a piece of this puzzle we don't yet understand.
Have you found a way inside the lair?
Lygia's story was true. The daughters of Artemis were protecting this... disc. key. This... I have what opens the layer.
And you didn't hurt any of the daughters when you took it?
There was no need for violence. The daughters of Artemis didn't even know I was there.
Then Tiki truly is on our side. Ligia still stands a chance.
Wait!
Ligia! Ligia!
Malaga. Breeze! You have no idea what you're... Breeze! This looks like the way. Only one myth speaks of turning victims to stone.
Look at me, Ligia. Please, just look me in the eye.
Ligia? Ligia? It's me. Breeze.
Lehia must have picked up the artifact and
Someone, I tell you, in another time, will remember us.
Empedocles can lead us all to...
What seems to be the problem?
Empedocles be praised, Misthios! I've done nothing wrong, yet these priestesses mean me harm. Please, my god is powerful and rich!
His god is a Malaka, a blasphemous blight on Aphrodite's hallowed soil. This is a matter for priestesses alone.
You said rich?
Indeed. Empedocles rewards those who come to his call. These priestesses have imprisoned him in the fort. He's a god. He deserves worship.
You're threatened by a mob, but you want me to save him, not you. Sounds like quite the god.
Only Empedocles can lead us to his brothers and sisters on Mount Olympus. He's far more important than any one man.
Surely you cannot be considering helping these lunatics. You would oppose the will of Aphrodite.
If these priestesses speak for Aphrodite, then I speak for all three slubbering heads of Cerberus.
Time to go save a god, apparently.
Do as you will, Misthios. But even you cannot be everywhere at once.
I'll be fine. Is there anything else you need to know?
I know all I need. Your Empedocles will be freed.
Do not worry for my safety, Misthios. It is Empedocles who needs your help.
He's over there. There's the Murak's camp. I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight. Prepare to die!
I, the great emperor, cannot be killed. Worship me. I offer you an audience with the gods. Put down your blades. I offer those who follow me an audience with brothers and sisters. The gods, the gods cannot kill. So, your blades. Look upon my sword, mortals. Regard my godly gifts and my word.
No need to thank me for your rescue. Your lack me is thanks enough.
Me? Thank you? Here? With no audience? No, my heroic friend. The stage is not set. Our performance is missing that most vital ingredient. An audience. Meet me by my personal statue so we may continue. We worship a little differently where I'm from. We don't kill a man for what he believes. We show respect.
Respect is for the gods, not those who pretend to be them.
The world is full of strife, yes, but also love. Embrace it. Embrace me. And I will personally introduce you to all my family. The gods.
If being locked naked in a cell makes someone a god, the Pantheon would be overflowing.
Maybe Empedocles is a god, maybe he's not. All I know is that he doesn't beat young men to death. I follow you proudly.
Brothers, sisters of Kythera, join me.
You think betraying Aphrodite will go unpunished?
You may not believe in my godliness, Misthios, but I believe there's some god in you, and that we can put to use.
Even a god won't work for free.
Of course. What else would I spend my drachmae on? Clothes?
Clothes would do you some good.
You're just scared of my true form. But there's another matter we need to discuss.
I'll help you. How often do you get to help a god?
Of my caliber? Never. Come, my well-muscled friend. There is much to discuss. But first...
So you're not the god of getting to the point.
The likeness is terrifyingly good, don't you think?
Terrifying, yes. What did you need?
A god never needs help. But yes, please. I've been having trouble with my brothers and sisters.
The gods.
Family problems. When I first arrived on Kithira, I was imprisoned for my beliefs. They stole my purple robe, and inside it is a very special disc. The key to my family estate.
And you want this disc retrieved?
Of course. The disc is a key. A key that opens a door to the gods themselves. This disc must be returned to me.
This disc?
Praise me and all my glorious glory. Yes, this is the disc. Soon I will set sail for the Gulf of Corinth with my followers. Find us there and you will meet the gods for yourself. Perhaps you are ready now. The god...
This should be in...
That, my dear Misthios... A moment, please, while I address my audience. Rejoice! For I, your humble god, shall introduce you to my brothers and sisters. Athena awaits you. Ares demands your audience.
That's a big promise.
You doubt me?
I doubt you could get us to the ocean. It's behind you, by the way.
How dare you mock? What am I?
A god?
Thanks for clearing that up.
We set sail for the Gulf of Corinth, and all the secrets she veils. Meet us there, and see the truth for yourself.
And meet your siblings? Wouldn't miss it.
I hear you, my brothers, my sister. You see? They're here! The gods are... behind this door! Listen. I didn't mean to be away so long. Kithera is... well, if you're looking to unleash a new plague somewhere...
This is not what I expected.
Camouflage, my unimaginative friend. A mere disguise to ward off those seeking the glory inside. Ah! You hear them too!
There is something in there, Empedocles. But it's bigger than Aphrodite's welcoming bosom.
They're preparing our welcome. Quickly, Misthios. We cannot delay.
Whatever's inside, I'm ready.
My brothers and sisters!
φιλανθρώπου και λυπηρία, βρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπής, ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων πρινούς, ελθέ, θεά σώτηρα άκουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποχέης ειρήνη, περατή, καλυπλό καμών υγιείαν και ό, θεά εύδρομε πέμπτης της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσους τε κι άλλο. Επικαλούμε σε, μάκαρ, πολιόνιμε, πυρίπολε και τελετάρτα, θεόν πάτερ δε και ιές και πούχε, κούρε δημάτων, ο τριούχος μου οδηγέτων χωμών, ελθέ μάκαρ, μίστε συμπρίων και χαρημένος δεή. Μεγαλώνιμε και πολιώνιμε, χθονία και θηροκτώνε, φιλαθρώτη και λυπηρία, βρυμονίτης και βρωτών ελπής. Ελθέ, οι κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ, θεά σώτηρα άδουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποχέης ειρήνη, περατή καλυφλό καμών υγιείαν και ό, θεά εύδρομε πέμπτης της ωραίων κεφαλάς νόσους τε και άλκη. Μεγαλώνιμε και πολιώνιμε, χθονία και θηροκτώνε, φιλαθρώτη και λυπηρία, βρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπής. Ελθέ, οι κατέχεις ωραίων βρυμούς, ελθέ, θεά σώτηρα άκουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποχέης ειρήνη, περατή, καλυπλό καμών υγιείαν και ό, θεά εύδρομε πέμπτης της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσους τε κι άλλο. Μεγαλώνιμε και πολιώνιμε, χθονία και θηροκτώνε, φιλαθρώτη και λυπηρία, βρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπής. Ελθέ, οι κατέχεις ωραίων βρύμους, ελθέ, θεά σώτηρα άκουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποχέης ειρήνη, περατήν καλυπλό καμών υγιείαν και ό, θεά εύδρομε πέμπτης της ωραίων κεφαλάς νόσους τε και άλκη. Μεγαλώνιμε και πολιώνιμε, χθονία και θηροκτώνε, φιλαθρώτη και λυπηρία, βρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπής. Ελθέ, οι κατέχεις ωραίων βρυμούς, ελθέ, θεά σώτηρα άδουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποχέης ειρήνη, περατή, καλυπλό καμών υγιείαν και ό, θεά εύδρομε πέμπτης της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσους τε κι άλκη. Μεγαλώνιμε θεά, αγλαότιμε, τεχνών μύτηρ πολιόλυμε, πουλήλης τη λυπήρα κακών, στρούσα βροντών ψυχάς. Συ θεά, δώσ' ειρήνη πολιόλυβο και χώρον υγεία, επεβόλβης είναι ώρες, λαυκό φευρεσίτεχνε, πολυλής τη βασίλεια, ο αιωνόμορφε και αγιοθάτω. Μεγαλώνιμε και πολιώνιμε, χθονία και θηροκτώνε, φιλαθρώτη και λυπηρία, βρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπής. Ελθέ, οι κατέχεις ωραίων βρυμούς, ελθέ, θεά σώτηρα άδουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποχέης ειρήνη, περατήν καλυπλό καμών υγιείαν και ό, θεά εύδρομε πέμπτης της ωραίων κεφαλάς νόσους τε και άλκη. Επικαλούμε σε, μάκαρ, πολιώνιμε, πυρίπολε και τελετάρχα, θεόν πάτερ δε και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, ο τριόχος με οδηγέτων κομμών, ελθέ, μάκαρ, μίστε συμπρίων και χαρημένος εή. Επικαλούμε σε, μάκαρ, πολιώνιμε, πυρίπολε και τελετάρχα, θεόν πάτερ δε και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, ο τριόχος με οδηγέτων κομμών, ελθέ, μάκαρ, μίστε συμπρίων και χαρημένος εή. Επικαλούμε σε, μάκαρ, πολιώνιμε, πυρίπολε και τελετάρχα, θεόν πάτερ δε και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, ο τριόχος με οδηγέτων κομμών, ελθέ, μάκαρ, μίστε συμπρίων και χαρημένος Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκαρ, πολιόνιμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν πάτερ ηθέ και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελθέ Μάκαρ μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος εή. Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκαρ, πολιόνιμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν πάτερ ηθέ και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελθέ Μάκαρ, μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος εή. Μεγαλώνει Θεά, αγλαότιμε, τεχνών μύθι πολύορπε, πολυλίστη λυτήρα κακών, στρούσα βροντών ψυχάς, σύ Θεά, δώσ' ειρήνη πολύορπων και χώρων υγεία, εφευόλβησιν εν ώρες, λαυκό ευρεσίτεχνε, πολυλίστη βασίλεια, ο αιωνόμορφε και αγιοτάτη. Μεγαλώνει Θεά, αγλαότιμε, τεχνών μύθι πολύορπε, πολυλίστη λυτήρα κακών, στρούσα βροντών ψυχάς, σύ Θεά, δώσ' ειρήνη πολύορπων και χώρων υγεία, εφευόλβησιν εν ώρες, λαυκό ευρεσίτεχνε, πολυλίστη βασίλεια, ο αιωνόμορφε και αγιοτάτη. Μεγαλώνει με και πολιώνει με, χθονία και θυροκτώνε φιλαθρώτη και λυπηρία, δρυμονίτης και βροδών ελπίς, ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ θεά σώτηρα άβουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποκαίεις ειρήνη περατή, καλυφλό καμών υγεία Θεό, θεά εύδρομε πέντης της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσους θε και άλλους. Μεγαλώνει με Θεά, αγλαότιμε, τεχνών μύθι πολύορπε, πολυλίστη λυτήρα κακών, στρούσα βροντών ψυχάς, σύ Θεά, δώσ' ειρήνη πολύορπων και χώρων υγεία, εφευόλβησιν εν ώρες, λαυκό ευρεσίτεχνε, πολυλίστη βασίλεια, ο αιωνόμορφε και αγιοτάτη. Μεγαλώνει με Θεά, αγλαότιμε, τεχνών μύθι πολύορπε, πολυλίστη λυτήρα κακών, στρούσα βροντών ψυχάς, σύ Θεά, δώσ' ειρήνη πολύορπων και χώρων υγεία, εφευόλβησιν εν ώρες, λαυκό ευρεσίτεχνε, πολυλίστη βασίλεια, ο αιωνόμορφε και αγιοτάτη. Μεγαλώνει με και πολιώνει με, χθονία και θυροκτώνε φιλαθρώτη και λυπηρία, δρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπίς, ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ θεά σώτηρα άβουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποκαίεις ειρήνη, περατή καλυφλό καμών υγείαν Θεό, θεά εύδρομε πέντης της ωραίων κεφαλάς νόσους θε και άλλοι. Μεγαλώνει με και πολιώνει με, χθονία και θυροκτώνε φιλαθρώτη και λυπηρία, δρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπίς, ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ θεά σώτηρα άβουσα καλούς καρπούς, αποκαίεις ειρήνη περατή, καλυφλό καμών υγεία Θεό, θεά εύδρομε πέντης της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσους θε και άλλοι. Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκαρ, πολιόνιμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν πάτερ ηθέ και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελθέ Μάκαρ μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος εή. Μεγαλώνει με Θεά, αγλαότιμε, τεχνών μύθι πολύορπε, πολυλίστη λυτήρα κακών, στρούσα βροντών ψυχάς, σύ Θεά, δώσ' ειρήνη πολύορπων και χώρων υγεία, εφευόλβησιν εν ώρες, λαυκό ευρεσίτεχνε.
Yes. Inspect my flesh. This is it! The realm of eternity! The house of the gods! Creators of the universe! Outstretch your mighty hands and raise me to the heavens!
Randy's malak is getting bigger. He does not look happy. Let's see if I can cheer him was the handsomest one in the family. The time of shadow.
This place holds the answers to human... Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to seeing...
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous...
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
Hard to obtain the artifact.
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Those who came before, they speak to us in show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We Isu see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Aletheia says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please, listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No. No, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later. Or do you think you're really here now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread? Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling. From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
I can't, not yet.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Ugh, we are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Alexios, choose wisely.
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Everything in order? Then... open sesame! So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. Such a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important.
I got it! Where is it? What?
True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Possible. Alexios.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you, and put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla.
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, but a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's true. I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras? That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had a staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all of the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He means he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
For all we know, anything's possible.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps he too is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.